Hey, how you doing, guys? ZDEyE here. So today, I kind of wanted to go on a little bit of a rant. So I'm not going to be specifying these on the numbers. Okay, so there's no real facts and behind my words. Basically, this is going to be my true opinion. I could be seeing different standpoints on this than you can. But that's not necessarily to say that I'm right and you are wrong, okay? Everyone has their own opinions, like I said. So yes, I'm going to be talking about the Avengers, well, let me be a little bit more accurate. Marvel's Avengers game that will be coming out at the beginning of the September. And it's regarding pretty much that the main character is Kamala Khan. And I don't understand why that was made into the decision, making her pretty much more or less of a main character. Don't get me wrong, it's not necessarily to say that she's a true main character, since all the main characters in this game are the Avengers. But Kamala Khan is one of them too. She's considered to be the Avenger as well. But I'm specifically talking about who gets to reassemble the Avengers once again. Get them back together into the group, fighting against the enemies and stuff like that, right? But that's the thing. Why not go with somebody else except Kamala Khan? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying women cannot lead the team. What the shit? I'm sure somebody will think of that just to tell me this down in the comments. I'm sure somebody and idiotic enough to say this. No, I'm not against the women. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I have to say these things, YouTube is not a safe place anymore. I don't think it ever was really, but back then, when I feel like I'm gonna be going on a giant rant about this. That's not even about the commentary. Anyway, I'm not against the women. That's all there is to it. Basically, I'm just talking about specifically why couldn't the team, the developers, could have went with a little bit more recognizable person. For example, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is not exclusive to the PlayStation 4. If you guys did not know that, it's not exclusive on that console. It is exclusive to Marvel and also Sony and such as the collaborations and stuff like that, but basically Spider-Man can still be making an appearance in this Avengers game. Maybe the reason why they didn't go with Spider-Man at first, maybe he could have been the one that reassembles the Avengers. Because I definitely could believe that, Peter Parker would figure out these things, oh my god, I have found concrete proof, here's the proof, Tony, here you go, blah blah blah, and then you start, kind of reassembling it. And Peter Parker, he's smart enough to do that. He's a very smart guy. Kamala Khan, I don't really know about her background story. It's just that to say that I don't really like her powers. Stretchiness, we already have that guy, in fact, Mr. Fantastic. So, in my personal opinion, I don't really like the powers, stretchiness. It's kind of weird, it's awkward, looks funky, looks finicky. It doesn't look great. It's just not presentable in any means necessary. But still, I'm not saying she is a bad character, because obviously we didn't play the game yet, so I can't really comment on that. But so far what I've seen, she's not intriguing at all. And there could have bun far better options and choices to go with. Spider-Man is one of them. Why not go for Spider-Man? Maybe there was not much of a concrete information if they could have used Spider-Man, since PlayStation 4, the Spider-Man game came out, and that was pretty much exclusive to PlayStation. Maybe they didn't know if they could use the character for their own game. Again, like I said, I don't really know, but still, this is not necessary to say that. I'm just not interested about this game anymore. And I at first when I saw the gameplay of it, it already had me a little bit not convinced. I'm sorry, not convinced at all. A little bit right. Not convinced at all. And I'm seeing more of the gameplay, and I respect that the developers are showing off so much of the gameplay and so much of the information and the content as well. It looks like it's going to be a substantial game. Looks like. And what I hear about it is going to be definitely live services of the type of a game too. A lot of people hate that sort of thing. And if you telling me that this is not going to be a live service game, they literally straight up and said it, that there's going to be a road ahead, and basically with plenty of new content to come as well in the future and stuff, well, like that. Not exact quotes, by the way, though. But still, what they said also already in the war table, for example, the presentation, the videos that they've been publishing, they have said it, so it's obvious. They already have teased that there's going to be plenty of new heroes coming into the play, and I believe there's 4 more, so Hawkeye, I assume, is one of them, and the three other, I'm sure, will be Spider-Man, why not? Black Panther, I'm sure, and maybe even Scarlet Witch, who knows? Just opinions, maybe even the Vision, who knows again. Anyway guys, I don't know, I'm just disappointed it's Kamala Khan that's the main character, because I think it would have been a far better option if they would have chosen somebody else a little bit more recognizable. That's just the one thing, just the one thing. Again guys, this is just my personal opinion. I don't agree with the way that they went about this, and yes, I understand that the main character is not necessarily Kamala Khan. It is to say that it's pretty much all of the other Avengers. Alright, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys all. Have a wonderful day.